Jose and Juanita sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Juanita in a baby carriage. So many of us are familiar with that elementary school song. We held some type of concept that there was an order to dating relationships. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Juanita in a baby carriage. In the 1960s, as the sexual revolution was taking off, there was an introduction of contraceptives, pornography, abortion, and radical feminism. People's concept of marriage, dating, sex, love, family, commitment completely shifted. There was a new wave of supposed freedom that many were experiencing, and that came in the form of sex without marriage, pregnancies ending in abortion, a rise in infidelity, porn becoming normalized, and women trying to fight for gender equality. I believe since then, our generation has overwhelmingly experienced love to be communicated as utilitarian. We see it all over and oh so subtly, used tied to humor, used tied to romance, used tied to fun, used tied to money, used tied to freedom in movies, songs, commercials, books, in order for people's concept of love to be distorted. A recent study by Pew Research revealed 42% of daters use an online dating app to meet someone for marriage. In other words, much of our generation is casually dating with no idea that dating is a means to an end, and that end being marriage. So how do we attempt to change a culture so heavily steeped in distortion of love? There are many avenues one might feel called to take, but that universal call we all have is to learn how to love again, to keep trying and trying again until we create a new culture entirely. To love means to will the good of the other, while lust means to use the other for our own self-gratification. John Paul II said, "The nation goes through the way of the family. Before a family is a family, the spouses of that family need to have married, and before that, they need to have dated." Dating today is largely a recreational activity where two people are hooking up without any formal commitment, label, or end in sight.